in the nicest way possible, y'all. If you're gonna post pictures of your characters on Artfight, please let them be official references, you know? With a completed color palette and everything. Because I am struggle bussin'. Whoops. Hello, Waffles. Hello, Burner. Yep, I saw your attack. That was awesome. And... oh, shit. Fight attacks. There we go. If you hear a bunch of loud music in the, or some loud noises and whatever in the background, it's because my dad's watching one of the Riddick movies, so... that's that. You know, I'm gonna open up all of the revs I collected. I may not get to all of them because I don't have anything sketched, but... I just wanted to break in easy, so I figured, you know what, might as well just do Warrior Cats. Because I draw them the most, anyway. Wasn't going to join on Friday, but it's so fun. We're on my 8th attack for the day because I'm too sick to do anything else. Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna like Artfight either until I jumped on in. And now this is like my 3rd year doing it, and it's just so fun. I hope you get better, though. Did you get your charger working yet? Really get addicted into one topic of media for hours following the robotics. That just happened to me. Oh, those cute shorts of Japanese cooking. Oh, rabbit holes. Yeah, Waffles, I think what you're experiencing is called a hyperfixation. Which is quite common. almost forgot his little scar. Oh, wait, I had an idea for this one. I totally forgot. I had plans. I'm working on finishing a detective show for like the 14th time. Which one is it? Because when it comes to like detective series or cop dramas, I'm very, very picky. Most of the ones that I do like are very non-fiction. Or, I mean, are very fiction. Like, not real at all. Like, my favorite one is Person of Interest. But that's not really a detective show. But it kind of is, because they have to do detective-like work, but it does feature the NYPD, but they're not the main characters. I mean, unless you count Carter. I can still do this if I make this smaller. Monk. Never heard of that one. If I have to be honest, the only actual, like, air quote, real detective show I actually like is, why am I forgetting? Forensic Files. But they cover, like, the real life, case files and how the forensics team solved it. Which is quite fascinating, but it's also so frustrating because I'm like, oh my god. You see the best of humanity and the worst of humanity all in one show. Wouldn't expect anyone to know what it is. No, I'd never heard of that one. The Shetland. Okay. One, cop show, and I say cops in air quotes because they're a special task force that I really want to watch is called Flashpoint. It's about a Canadian special ops team and the real life stuff that they deal with all on a regular basis. But I can't find it anywhere. All I know for sure is that it's on Paramount Plus, which I don't have, and I don't want to get a damn 7-day free trial to binge a 5-season show. Wait, that was this kid, right? Hang on, now I gotta double check. And I'm gonna be double checking the characters' profiles on Artfight real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Spice Paw. By, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hardworking, determined, look down. Yep, that's him. Because how much he looks like his exiled father. I won't be posting these immediately. Yeah, I find body cam footage fascinating, even though the cops I know is the best. I hear you, man. Okay, I'm gonna save this one. Whoops, that's the wrong folder. I'm gonna call this one Trapped in Their Shadow. But I'm not familiar with Artfight, even though probably... Okay, Artfight is basically you post a bunch of your character profiles, and everyone else does it too, and then you're split into two teams, and then those two teams have to attack each other by drawing art of the opposite team's characters. But you can also friendly fire, but like, just draw whoever you want, whatever character you want, and depending on how detailed or how much time it took to do the piece adds up to different points. And whichever team gets the most points by the end of the month wins. And there's no prize involved, it's just a friendly competition. And hello, Kirtini. Welcome to the channel. We mostly do art stuff. And stream about Star Wars and Five Nights at Freddy's. Which we're a bunch of nerds here. How did you find this? I actually don't really remember. A lot of artists I was following, would talk about Artfight, and I saw a bunch of videos saying, "What is Artfight?" So I was like, "What is Artfight?" So I watched their videos and I'm like, that sounds actually really cool. And it's just a chance to get a free fan art. Hello, EXO. How old are you? I am 26. Sorry, I had to think about that. I'll be on a volunteering trip. That's fine. And never, ever feel guilty about missing, in air quotes, a stream. Because life happens, and it's gonna happen whether you want it to or not. And my streams are always posted on my channel after the fact. So if you want to catch up on any channel lore that might have happened, it's all always there. How's it going? It is certainly going. Not looking forward to this weekend. It's supposed to get up into the, like, 97 degrees where I'm at, and that's just too much for me. But, on the bright side, it's 4th of July weekend, and in America, 4th of July is awesome. And I have family coming over. So maybe that'll make it a little more bearable. It's been 110 degrees where I live. Well, remind me never to visit where you live. Because that just sounds terrible. Indonesia? Oh no. I can only imagine the humidity. No, thank you. I do not do humidity. It's horrible in all the ways. It's raining here, Dutch weather, hee hee. You lucky son of a bitch. It was raining here, a while ago, but it only rained for like half the day, and then it was just overcast. Am I gonna do the shadows, line art differently? I think I might. Yeah, I will. I'll do his line art slightly different. Sunlight blinds me every time I step outside. See how this looks. Do you love to draw? Well, I've been drawing since I was 2, and I haven't stopped, so yeah. I think I do like to draw. But more specifically, I like, just the whole creative process. Hey, Edel. Not many people have that passion. Well, people, I think everyone does have passion for something. It's just they either don't know how to express it or were taught not to. So they're like, oh, I don't feel passionate about anything. Yes, you do. You just don't... You probably don't recognize the feeling as passion. But I don't think there's a single living being with cognitive abilities that doesn't feel passion. For at least something. Alright, I'm gonna go easy on the line art, because 4 is a bit heavy-handed. It is 9:25 in the evening for me. No, that's all wrong. There we go. Ow. God damn. My wrist just cracked. I am from the US of A. Our Independence Day is coming up, which I shall celebrate by watching Independence Day. One of the greatest alien invasion movies of all time, just because of how campy it is. I mean, if you haven't watched the first one, because the second one sucked, let's be honest, the second one was so bad. The first one is just so fun. I mean, come on, it's got Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum in it as the main characters. Come on. I could have been at a barbecue, but I ain't mad. You just had to come in all big and bad. Dragging your dreadlocks everywhere. Lots of illegal fireworks in 2 days. Alright, phone, what was that? Is that necessary? No, it's just Instagram. Waffles, man, we gotta get you a different charger. You need a party, Elias. Better pop in your go party. Oh, the old man Poppy need to go party. I will be right back, you guys. I need to let the dog out. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ow. It hurt. Well, I just let him out. I didn't actually wait for him to want to come in. Hello, I like art. Welcome to the stream. Working on some weird cats themed art fights. Now, usually what I like to do is separate my attacks and revenges into different streams, but this year I don't think I'm gonna be that picky. But that's just me talking now because I just feel so damn tired. Draw with your arm, not your wrist. Hello, pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. I feel like you're just fishing for information. No, I'm not dating anyone. Like to, but it's not an option for me right now. I got some of my own shit to work on first before I think about bringing another person into my life. In that regard. I'm still even trying to figure out my, sexuality. Doc's back. Like, broskies, I am 26 years old, and I had just, like, as of this morning, finally figured out that I may be demisexual. Thanks for the penguins. I like penguins. Especially Adelie penguins. But yeah, I mean, like, because I've heard about demisexual before, and I was like, no, that can't be me, because I'm not ace. But then, you know, it's like, learning more about it, it's like, I'm not demisexual. I feel attraction to other people, but it's only after I get to know them more as a person. Literally the definition of demisexual. But then I was saying, no, also, I can't be demisexual. I get crushes on people. It's like, well, a crush is not the same as sexual attraction. In fact, it is... Having a crush on someone has nothing to do with wanting to bone them. It's the immediate response of seeing a person and going, wow, they are sexy. I would like to do the deed with them. I've never felt that in my life. I can admit some people are conventionally attractive. Like, my prime example is Liam Hemsworth is conventionally attractive by American standards. Do I want to bang him? Absolutely not. I don't even know what kind of toppings on his pizza he likes. Why would I bone someone I don't even know? But I think what would hold me back from admitting that it's demi is because I thought that was, like, normal. You know? Like, doesn't everybody feel that way? Like, no. Not everyone feels that way, Rune. Pay attention, man. How long is the stream? Yeah, it's typically about 3 hours for each stream. That is really rich hot chocolate. I wish I had more coffee. So yeah, that was a realization that hit me like a truck this morning. There's also, if I try to explain to someone what my type is, I have no idea what, like, what my type is. I definitely have, what's the word? Like, I can say that person is attractive in a way, but I wouldn't say they're my type. The only time I'm like, ooh, yeah, that gets me going. But that's only after, again, I've, like, I have any sort of emotional or intellectual connection with the person and or character, not excluding the fic boys. Do I ever did the face reveal? There's one hidden on my channel somewhere that you can go find, but the official answer is no. Hello, Paper. Welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, this is a good size. Sobbing right now. I always say hi to new viewers. Or new chatters. Because I can't see the viewers' names. If I can pronounce your damn name. So, like, this new guy that just came in here, how the hell do I pronounce that? Earthling? Oh, Earthling. Okay. What program am I using? I am using Medibang Paint Pro. And the only reason I'm using Medibang more than Fire Alpaca, which does the exact same thing, is because it has A, it has a dark mode, and B, it has a lasso eraser tool. So that is just awesome. And it's 100% free. Yay. Hello. Always subscribe me. Hello, Paper Fluff. Thank you for subscribing. I genuinely jump scared. Alright, I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna do his stripes first, and then... No, because the blotches... Damn, I'm gonna do the blotches first. And then... on top of that. Okay, let's figure this out. Okay, we got nose. I'm at a different angle, so this is gonna take me a minute. Angle under the eye to the floof, and then floof. And then with the shoulder bits, that goes... Wait. Up. Okay. With this... Is that you, Hawk? No. Meow. Is that you, baby girlie? Hello. Hello, kissy. Oh, baby girlie. My kitty's here. So if you suddenly hear me yelling at someone to get down from somewhere, that's who it is. My kitty cat Hawk. She's a menace. Alright. Roman, hello. Ivy, nope. Hello. Okay. Those are the new ones. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my chair is so freaking loud. I apologize for that. Exactly. It's okay. It's okay, baby girl. And puppy. We just made a little bit of a mess. As always. Used matches on the floor now. Good thing my candle wasn't lit. That would have been terrifying. How many pets do you have? On a technicality, I have 4. A dog, a cat, and 2 leopard geckos. But the family also has, you know, a bunch of... we have 3 kittens that we're also taking care of as a family. Please, Hawk, for the love of God, do not step on my power button. And then it's there. Another flick there. And then the butt. Wait, no, that's up higher. Wouldn't that be up high? That would be up a little higher. Hold up. Hold. There we go. Make more room. Then the tail's got a... I don't know what the rest of the tail looks like. Damn, this is the only picture I have on their profile! It is a handful, but we can manage. Have you ever played Feather Family? No, I have not. I've never even heard of that one. Do you watch The Owl House? I haven't, but I know what it is. My Disney Plus subscription expired like 2 days ago. And I will not be renewing it because I fucking hate Disney. After they broke my heart way too many times. I can't deal with them anymore. It doesn't have any attacks. I'm trying to find a better ref sheet for this character, but they don't seem to have one posted. Or any other reference areas. So I'm just gonna have to guess at what the tail looks like. What are you meowing at? Oh, I should zoom that up one. Hawk, I swear to God, if you knock over my plants, I'm gonna kill you. Just having a staring contest with the cat. What? You're so demanding. Little motorcycle. Here, guys. There she is. Oh, rubbing. Don't rub on the mic. There's the little motorcycle. There we go. Now, Elias, now what are you whining about? Give it a Kit Kat. Sounds like the definition of sugar on steroids, how much I'm hearing it. No, she's just very demanding. But she is good kitty. She's a good... Yeah, she's a good kitty. She's also a good, she's a good aunt to the kittens. Because they're actually half-siblings. Alright, just gradient along the back. Okay. Now for... Fuck. Not for that. Alright, there we go. Don't ask me where the weird accents come from. New sometimes. They just appear. Well, that was a plot twist. New episode. Tune in next week! Previously on Ninjago. Man, have you guys watched that show? Ninjago is so good. I know it's hokey and corny, but I don't care. It's just too much fun. And the theme song's bumpin'. Nice coloring, by the way, just saying thank you. Love Ninjago, but I couldn't finish it. I stopped after, like, season 9. Because it just kept going. And I was like, alright, guys, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap it up. You're not wrapping. Alright, bye. I think I stopped after the, March of the Oni. Whatever season that was is the one I've stopped. And I just lost interest. You know, after the Time Twins season, I kind of lost interest in the show. It just wasn't fun anymore. The new designs were fine. I kind of liked the movie designs, but the animation style also changed after the movie because of the movie. And I was like, no! The style is different! And their expressions don't work anymore, and it's, I cried. And then we jump back to it again, I think my favorite season is either, the Ghost one, or the Jin season. Those two were my favorite. I mean, aside from season 1, obviously. Season 1 is obviously the best. Oh, did I buy a paper fluff? I keep wanting to call you paper stuff, but that's not what your name is at all. Alright, you too, Waffles. Ugh. And then just down. Alright. Jump back to it again. Whoops. Especially the intro for the Ghost series is so good. It was heartbreaking seeing when Zane found out he was a robot. It wasn't heartbreaking for me. It was definitely like, like a, oh? That came out of nowhere. For me, the most heartbreaking thing is the fact that even after he was redeemed, Garmadon and Masako's relationship never healed, because turns out, spoiler alert, it was based on a lie the whole time, and I was like, no! My boy Garmadon can't catch a break! And I genuinely thought it was later going to be revealed that Wu was actually Lloyd's dad, not Garmadon. Just based on genetics and the way Masako treats Wu, as opposed to Garmadon's. If you haven't seen the show, you're not gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. But, yeah. At first I was really, Zane finding out he was a robot, I was like, okay, this is an interesting direction. But then now that I'm older, I'm like, of course they made the autistic coded one a robot. Why not? It's the epitome of logic. Also, Cole is the best ninja. I stand by it. The arena thing I went crazy for, and the snake guys. The arena thing. Oh, is that the one with the Elemental Master Tournament? Alright, bye, Kirti. Saiji, you're right. Yeah. I don't think I'm autistic, but I definitely have ADHD. That's a for sure. So whenever I see characters like Zane or like Data from Star Trek, while I do like those characters, genuinely, I kind of roll my eyes a bit when I'm like, of course, yet another autistic-coded character that is a robot or an alien and not seen as just a regular person. But I still love those characters. Zane is my favorite. He's not my favorite ninja, but he is honestly so funny. In the movie, he was hilarious because they just went they went 100 miles an hour into the Zane is a robot thing for the movie. God, that was so funny. Hello, fellow teen. How dare you? Lay off, Mom. I'm just a teenager. It's like... Trying so hard not to laugh here, guys. Oh, and Zane too. God damn it, I'm always realizing that I both wanted to be all of them and date them. Yeah, that's always the question, is like, do I want to date you, or do I want to be you? That's a question I've had to deal with kind of my entire life. Especially retrospectively, looking back on all my, childhood crushes, I'm like, did I actually like you, or did I just want to be you? Huh. C'est la vie. So I might have autism, lol. Welcome to the club. We're all different kinds of autistic, but the only thing we can agree on is that we like sharks and Five Nights at Freddy's. And Pokemon. Those are like the three things all autistic people can agree on. And I may not be 100% autistic. Well, not 100%, because that's not how it works. I may not be on the spectrum, but a lot of people have been saying that ADHD is a part of autism, but also separate from it. So I'm so confused about all the labels people place on things. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just smile and nod my head whenever someone asks. We're watching Markiplier security breach. Gross finesse. Is it those like Roblox? Not Roblox. What the hell am I thinking of? Those Minecraft style FNAF animations that have really good animation for some reason, but they're also just annoying as hell. My brother has both. It's kind of like twins. It can be observed. Oh, that's one way of speeding it. Ooh, was a speed run before giving. What the fuck is that? The YouTube recommendations thing is wild, but I can't complain because half of the people who find my channel found me because of YouTube recommendations. So I'm not one to complain. Okay, I don't know what the background for this is gonna be, but it's definitely gonna be kind of dark. Also, real quick, y'all, the soundtrack for Ninjago Season 1 fucks so hard. I don't care what anybody says. Say what you will about the show, the soundtrack is an absolute banger! Like, there's the soundtrack, you know, the theme song, of course, and each season has its own theme song that is slightly different, but still the same, which is awesome. And the theme music for whenever Zane and the Falcon are connecting, that's really good. The theme music that plays when Garmadon is their roommate is absolutely hilarious. So yeah, the theme music is just, oh, so good. No, I'm just going to, I'm gonna do this instead. I think last year I tried to do like a little talk about the characters I was drawing, just based on what was in the profile. So this little guy here, his name is Spice Paw. He's a character owned by hieroglyphics. Maybe it's not hieroglyphics because it's spelled differently, but anyway, something like that. And he's just a little guy. He's determined. He wants to prove himself to his clan, but unfortunately, he looks almost exactly like his dad, who was banished from the clan when he was just a baby. So he doesn't even know this guy, but everyone is like, oh, he looks just like his dad, ooh. Which is a thing in Warrior Cats that happens more times than I can count, so it's like, yep, that's definitely a trope. But yeah, I just saw him and thought it was cute. So my thought process behind this piece was to have him in full focus, but he's being overshadowed by an obscured, mirrored version of himself that looks like his father. So like, even though he's the one in focus, he's not like the actual like subject of the piece. He's constantly living in the shadow of a cat he doesn't even know. So anyway, that was my thought process. I'm gonna add a multiply layer and do like a... hell, we'll do a purple. Because I think the lighting's gonna be here. Has it really already been an hour? Well, what the hell? I was watching the Strange Eye movie last night, didn't even get to finish. Do you remember what it was? Think Rim of the World? Okay. I have not heard of that one. I'm gonna up the brush spacing. Whoops, 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 whoops. And then I'll blur it. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Oops. His color has undercut the line art a little bit. I gotta fix that. I'm not sure if I like it, but I want to finish it. Well, I don't think I've actually heard of it. So if you do finish it, let me know how it was. 'Cause I like hearing about new movies. Feels like every one of the new movies I watch is problematic in some way. That being said, I highly recommend Suzumi. Suzumi? I'll make this just a little smaller. So that's literally just him. It's a very pretty movie, very moving, with a pain. A couple is iffy. I'll add it to my watch list. The fuck was that? Oh. I think the kittens might be getting into something. Oh, well, nothing sounded like it broke, so I think it's fine. And I think this one's done. Didn't expect to finish one today. Alright, hold up. The most painful part of finishing any fucking... Yeah, more... fuck. There we go. I still need to fix his coloring. Still looks like there's some pixels, but that's just, I guess that's just the way it works. Heard of Lord Minion. Also, that drawing is so pretty. Yours actually inspired me. Well, thank you. Same to you, Jacques. Nice signature. My, yeah, my cursive is rusty. Need some WD-40. Have you heard of Lord Minion? Now, is that Lord Minion 777 as in Wade, or Lord Minion as in the cute little dog from that one, Homestead channel? It is either way. Yes. I was gonna do something with the line art. That might be too much, actually. No, I think that's good. The biggest part of any art piece I work on is just the futzing around with the After Effects. No, the tinies. I just got new kittens and they're so cute. Aww. It wasn't my recommended for a while, but then I don't know, I just lost track of his channel, and then I was like, well, it'll pop back up eventually, and then I never actually went looking for him. There we go. And Hey, Lemon. Welcome to the stream. It's restricted. I didn't sign off on that. I think... Yeah, I'm just... Fuck, why is my phone playing things? If I was going to do an art fight with you, I would not win. Well, the whole point of art fight isn't to win. It's just to have fun. I'm going to just... Yeah, I'm just going to save this one, and then I'll figure out if the rendering is too much later. Now, who do I do now? No. Oh, I had one for Sparrow. I was talking about her. I think for this Rosie character, or yeah, Rose Dust, I'm just gonna do a bust with flower crowns. Oh, this ain't my art. Oh, that's the free transform. Whoops. These references aren't my, aren't mine. But the other ones, this is. No, that's fine. It's fine. Oops. Spoiled it, Mossy. Yeah. Burner. Spoiled it. I think what I'm gonna do like a full... bust. Still draw so fast as impossible. Hey, this is just the sketch, man, so I'm just throwing it down. Do you want art of the most? I really, really like, Kelly and Kyle. If anyone wants to do couple art with those two. But other than that, any one of them is fine. I mean, I really like Jackie. I really like Thora. She's actually, I think she gets the most art. I really like Chris, but, you know, I know not a lot of people actually draw Tron art. I had to scour Art Fight just to find any Tron OCs. One question. What is Art Fight? I forgot. Okay, well, Art Fight is just this yearly competition that lasts the month of July, where you post your characters, a few characters, on this website, and then you're all split into 2 teams. And then the point of the little game is to draw art of the opposing team's characters to rack up points. And then by the end of the month, they tally up the points and say, like this year, it's Team Stardust and Team Seafoam. Go Team Stardust here. And then it would say, like, Stardust wins, hooray! And then that's it. There's no prizes, there's no nothing. It's just all for fun. Man. Her art. This character's design. I'm so glad I'm only doing a bust, because this by itself is hurting my brain. Oh, whoops. The website. My profile is linked in the description, but the website is just artfight.com. One word. I think you can join late? I don't know. Charlotte. Okay, yeah. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, because you can join late. They'll just automatically slot you into a team. Since I joined early, I got to pick my team. You see, they are. I'm Stardust. Hello, crazy. Welcome to the stream. How do I enter it? It's been a while since I've actually tried to enter. I think you kind of... How do you enter? I think you create a profile and then just like pick team or something like that, and then you automatically join anyway. Man, it's been a while since I've created my... It's been 3 years since I've created my account, so I forgot how like, any newcomers, like, are actually supposed to get in. Just sign up. Oh, yeah, you just sign up. Can you friendly fire me, Charlotte? I will see if I can find you first, and then I shall consider it. But I have a whole list of people I'm working through first, Charlotte, so I don't want to break any hearts if I don't end up getting around to your profile. Okay, you have the same username. Alright. How the hell am I supposed to draw roses? And how the hell do I say that username? Is that Beetle? Yeah, Beetle. Hello, Beetle. Welcome to the stream. Alright, this is how I draw roses. Alright, I shall check all that out after the stream. I shall check it out after. Right now I'm doing this because my PC does not like running more than 3 tabs open. Having more than 2 tabs open while I'm streaming. I get around to it. Just wavy circles. Yep, that's how I do roses. Just flowers and I. There's a piece I'm working on right now that I don't know why I decided to draw it, but I'm drawing my my Sona in a field of irises, which is one of my favorite flowers. And holy fuck, is it so hard to draw an iris. It is so hard to draw flowers. I'm just dying. I have to draw a field of them. Ah! But anyway, it's turning out. Why are my hands so sweaty? Gotten 3 attacks done today. Awesome. What team are you, Beetle? Because I'm going to win this year, damn it. Every year, for the past 2 years that I've been on Art Fight, all of my, both the teams I was on lost. And Stardust is going to win this year, even if it kills me. Seafoam. No, Stardust is going to win. Have you seen a corpse flower? The only one I can draw. That's the one that smells bad, right? Yeah, that one. Hello, Froggy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Team Stardust! Now just remember, Art Fight is supposed to be fun, so don't overwhelm yourself if you're not ready to take on, like, 50 attacks in a day. Or if you want to, like, don't post, like, 12,000 characters your first year. It's supposed to be fun and enjoyable. Don't overwhelm yourself. Now, if you can handle that many characters and attacks to keep track of, by all means, go ham. But don't feel obligated to attack every person that follows you or to do revenge on any attack. Hello, gays. Little Nightmares fan, hello. Welcome to the stream. I am struggle busting on these flowers. Oh well, they're artistic representations, so they don't have to be exact. That's what I'm doing, lol. Hey, like I said, if you can handle it, by all means. It's not like Inktober or whatnot, where you have to draw every day for the entire month of July. You can just do like 2 days on, 3 days off, just boom boom, whenever you have a spare moment. I try to revenge as much as possible. But there are some I just don't get around to. And that's okay. Where are cats? This is a cat character. Her name is Rose Dust. And, oops, that's a different one. And I mean, yeah, I do draw a lot of ponies. I found your channel about 2 days ago. I already love it. I want to know if you have a Discord. I do, but it is reserved for my friends only, and I do not DM minors. So if you're under 18 and not my friend, my DMs are closed. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Just found your channel and I love it. Well, thank you, Gaze. You know, it's funny, earlier I was saying that, that the YouTube recommendation system is whack, but at the same time, I can't complain. I cannot complain. I wouldn't want people to get in trouble or to find someone end up harming them. Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, I'm not, it's not like, oh, I'm afraid that I might do or say something that would get me in trouble, because that's not the issue here. It's just I don't want people to go in there, oh, I heard you were, DMing minors. Oh, they're a terrible person. It's like, we literally, no, I'm sorry, I don't want to deal with that. Nothing wrong with you kids, but I'm an adult. And adults on the internet getting in a lot of trouble for doing dumb shit. Looking at you, Dr. Disrespect. Yay! Yay! Site 42, Dr. Azaria? Azaria. Right, Azaria. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for saying that. I have a 26 years experience. Well, actually, it's 25 years experience of drawing. I started officially drawing when I was 2. And I haven't stopped. Oh, wait a minute. If her chest thing... Oh, it's actually like that. Okay. Hey, I draw a background so well, dude. Years of just saying, F it, we ball. That is honestly how I think I'm gonna put her name here. But not like that. When I was 2, I was just drawing my mom's cigs and getting in trouble for knowing they were overreach. Oops. But now the whole country has anger issues. I mean, can you blame us? Look at this shit. I'm pissed off too. Welcome back here, Kirti? Or Kurti? I don't know. It's probably Kirti, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Tie-dye backgrounds. Y'all remember making tie-dye shirts in the backyard at summer camp? I remember having purple hands. Finally, someone pronounced it correct. I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, I forgot to save. I forgot to save! Oh my god, hold up. Shh, everyone. There. We're saved. We are saved. I swear, there was one kid who ate the dye. I never actually met a kid that was like a glue eater or anything like that. We always put the Elmer's glue on our fingers and then just like peeled it off like it was a second skin. But like every kid did that. I don't know of a single kid that didn't do that. I always had the worst luck. Like, the glove would either not work for me, or I would get dye just past the glove, and I would just have a blue or purple mark on my arm for, like, the rest of the week. California and Friends. Greatest nightmare. Since I disappeared now. Alright. 07. My friends would be getting drunk off glue. Man, y'all a bunch of degenerates. It's amazing any of us even survived. Oh, wait, no. This one's a bust with no background, so this one isn't going to be worth a whole lot of points, but I don't care. I've eaten glue, grass, and paper before. I would chew on paper because I liked the, I had like a sensory thing. How the fuck am I supposed to color her? Why is she alright, calm down. We got this. This is the second cat character I've had to deal with that had a gradient, and there was no proper color palette. Yeah. I'm not mad. And what is this eye color? Sorry. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just trying to understand. This character is freaking adorable. But my goodness, how am I supposed to discern a color palette off of all this? There's like 50 colors in here. And it's all a gradient. But when I was 4. You know, when I was a baby, I used to eat cat food. My mom would always tell me the story. I was 3, I chewed on my mom's finger. Were you Charlie? God, is there anyone here that remembers that? Does anyone here remember Charlie? I'm definitely gonna do a gradient on the line art here. When I was a baby, I used to say the F word, gold star. No, not that Charlie. The other Charlie. The Charlie. Old meme. I might be the only one here that remembers it. Does she have any... She does. Okay, I have to keep her. I'm searching for love again. Oh, take me back to the night we met. I had a coming now, none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. Such a damn good song. It's any Gen Alpha kid. And not like I'm just curious. That stuff is terrifying. I've only recently come into contact with Skibidi Toilet. I have no idea what the fuck it is, but I saw a screen cap. Like, I saw a thumbnail from a video and went, nope. Nope, not dealing with this. Did you eat all the grass in the front lawn? Oh. I'm on the cusp of Gen Alpha. I am Gen Z. And I'm still technically a 90s kid. I don't care what anybody says. That's all I'll say on that. I think those kids terrify me. Yeah, sure. For the 7th, I'm supposed to go to camp. People have offered to watch my brother, but failed. I keep staying with him. So if there's any luck you can give, I am not the person to ask, man. I have the worst luck of. Okay, well, I don't have the worst luck, but I am constantly on the verge of having some sort of break. I wish you the best of luck. If you were a Disney villain, what villain would you be? Damn. I have two favorite Disney villains. So Sleeping Beauty is one of my favorite classics, along with Beauty and the Beast, but I'm not much of a Gaston. So maybe a Maleficent. But my second favorite Disney villain is Mother Gothel, because she is such a good villain. She's such a great gaslighter, and I absolutely hate real life people like that, but she was just written so beautifully. So it's like, yeah, I like Mother Gothel. But if I had to be any sort of villain, it would probably be Maleficent. You know, I didn't do anything wrong. Maleficent was completely content with just being extra goth, but the fact that she wasn't invited to a party, even if she didn't even want to attend, was a capital offense at that time. So she'll just, you know what, I'll just say fuck it. Hide in my castle, let my minions do all the work, and then turn into a dragon when things don't go my way. Yeah. Because she's fire. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella, Cruella. She's like a spider waiting for the kill. Look out for Cruella de Vil. At first you think Cruella is a devil, but after time has worn away the shock, you come to realize you've seen her kind of eyes watching you from underneath a rock. This vampire bat, this inhuman beast, she ought to be locked up and never released. The world was such a wholesome place until Cruella de Vil. Oh, Roger, you really are an idiot. That's such a good villain song because it's just jazzy. Oh no, Burner's Wi-Fi is dead. 07 in the chat for his safe return. Look out for Cruella de Vil. I have not sung on stream in a good while. It's probably because I don't feel the urge to do it much anymore. Because every time I'm on stream, I just forget all the words. I know you listen to Million Martinez. I've never heard of them. Who's that? Did you watch Inside Out 2? No, I haven't. Not yet, anyway. The last stream! That was wild. Was it the last stream? Or was it, the stream before? Where, like, my stream literally got raided by all the different, the emotions in the chat. It was kind of funny. The furries envy you guys. Changing on my candle lives. Anything you want to ask her? Linda Martinez is awesome, at least to me. Yeah, that last stream. Last was crazy. That was weird. I couldn't tell if they were bots or not. Or just one person randomly switching through their channels. Hello, Netflix lover. Welcome to the stream. No shame to you for liking Netflix, but Netflix is on my shit list. For the 2 terrible things they had done. I mean, they've done bad shit before, but this one, those 2 things hurt me. I got a bone to pick with them. Never uploads anything good. But when they do, Beetle, you have opened the floodgates. Beetle, I need you to understand. Everyone groan. You have opened the floodgates. Okay, so, you know when a company makes a good show and it runs for like a season or something, and then it just never comes back. They just randomly cancel it. And we're all left wondering why. Why? Why'd you cancel it? This was such a good show. Everyone loved it. And then you hear the reason for the cancellation, and then you're just... I am not usually a perpetrator of violence. But Netflix, whoever was in charge of canceling the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, I wish you all the pain. I wish you'd just stub your toe. God. It was such a good show. The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It's my comfort show. Well, it's one of my comfort shows. My actual comfort show was Tron Uprising on Disney, which they also canceled after 19 episodes. So, yeah. Okay. I'm drawing flowers. We need to be calm. Alright, I've been missing chat. What are you drawing right now? I am working on some art fight stuff. Drawing this pretty little lady. I hate Netflix and Disney for canceling the Owl House. You know, and another thing Netflix did, we were going to get a TV show of Bone, which is a graphic novel / book series that came out, you know, when I was in middle school. And the original author was going to work with the animation, with the team to, you know, to get it done. So I was pumped for it. But then before they greenlit it, but then before even one episode was made, Netflix canceled it. For no fucking reason. Like, why'd you tell us you greenlit it if you're just gonna cancel it? Like, bro. If you're a Disney protagonist, what would you be? I would not be a Disney protagonist. Did you see my rant earlier? Oh my god. If I was a Disney protagonist, I'd be the animal's sidekick. My toenails and fingernails are now rainbow. Although if I had to like actually answer your question and say like which of my Disney character I just princesses I guess was my favorite. I really liked Belle. She's one of my favorites. But of all the Disney princesses that I think I liked the most is gotta be Kida from Atlantis. But that's just because I loved the Atlantis movie. Because it was basically, it was a reference to Stargate, and I also really love Stargate. That's one of my favorite TV shows ever. Love Alice in Wonderland. Anyone in the chat part of LGBTQI+. I didn't think I was for the longest time, but then, you know, like, literally this morning, I found out I am quite possibly demisexual. So yes. Part of the LGBTQI+. What's the most emo thing you said? Most emo thing I've ever said. Aside from singing the song Mr. Brightside by the Killers. I'll have to think about that one. That would be Roger Rabbit. I forgot about that movie. Was that Disney? I knew it was a crossover between Disney and Warner Brothers, which is why anytime a character showed up, the stipulation was that if a Warner Brothers no Warner Brothers character could have more screen time than a Disney character, which is why they would appear in like pairs. Ooh, God, that's not the right. Let's just, let's see, what are we doing? We can do, let's do this pink and this blue. See how that looks. I'm not doing cursive again. That was absolutely hell. Why does this look bad? Okay, so if I don't talk to her, it's... Okay. Yeah, I used to do that a lot too. I would find some random drawing streams on Twitch and then just listen to them while I draw. Some people shade references. Oh my god, yes, I absolutely hate it when people shade reference sheets. That did not work. One of my original questions, what was the most emo OC you had? The most emo OC. I have a creepypasta OC. Her name is Knife. And she's obsessed with Slender Man. I guess that counts, right? My most emo OC, now that I think about it, is probably Tamika. But like, that was back when she, like, in her original design. Now she's almost nothing like her original concept. But back in the day, yeah, that was pretty emo. How am I gonna do the flowers? I don't know, but first I'm just gonna block out her regular. I'll do that since it's slightly more vibrant. Pray I don't get sunburned next week. What do you think my channel's about? I don't know, gays. Is it about the gays? Why about my cat just stare the crap out of me? His house was trying, and she just went on a loud meow. It terrified me. Well, sometimes your cats like to check in on where you're at. Oh, she's also got, pink. Dusts of pink. I love looking at these types of character designs, but when it comes to actually coloring the damn things, I lose my frickin' mind. Because I'm like, oh, where does everything go? Why does your character have 12 colors, all in a gradient? In the nicest way possible. I'm gonna do this color first, and then... Okay, she's done that. I forgot she has eyeshadow. Fun fact, mine was a shadow monster in disguise. It was an alien girl named Lampshade. She's also a Mad Hatter. I couldn't tell you what Tamika was. My old OC. She was something different. She was basically my running OC that I would just add to any show that I happen to like. And then she would just become my OC for that show. Just repurposed. Background music is fire. What's it called? It is, if I'm thinking correct, it is Tender Remains by Myuu. And that is Myuu. He's a YouTuber that makes copyright-free music for everyone to use. He's most famous for his creepypasta soundtracks. But this one's my favorite. Oh, she's got Bubba. There's a version of this song with lyrics that I absolutely love to death. So if you want to look it up, I highly recommend it. It's called Tender Remains. And that's remains as in like remnants. All right, everyone, lock in. We're doing this. How? Respectfully, how? I hope you have a blessed night's sleep. I don't sleep at night, but yes, thank you. Your blessings are appreciated. How the hail. Alright. I should probably be using the pencil, because that's... I don't sleep either. I'm up all night because of insomnia. I'm up all night because I don't want to be awake during the day when it's 90 freaking degrees out. But it has heat and I do not get along. Okay. Oh shit, she has blush around her eyes as well! Another reason behind Art Fight is to, really get into the challenge. That's why it's not working. Really just, yeah, get into the challenge of drawing someone else's characters. Oh, she said forehead stripes as well. Okay. Lock it in! That was not right. Well, that would have been so much easier. What the frick? Alright. Hello, Dark Wolf. I'm doing Art Fight with a couple of friends. We all have different teams, basically. My friends versus my friends. It's gonna be amazing. Okay. I don't want to cause any alarm, but I think this is gonna turn out. Nobody panic. Literally started yesterday. How are y'all so motivated? I built up a bunch of motivation over the entirety month of June, just working on prep. That's how you stay motivated. That's how you stay ahead of the curve. You gotta just, fake it, you know? I don't have friends to do art fight with. No, you just attack the same people year after year, and eventually you become friends. Hello, Lavender. I tried to get my sister into art fight, but she was like, I don't have any OCs to work with. It's like, you have like 3 Pokemon OCs you can upload. Like, yeah, but she just kept making excuses about not wanting to do it, and I'm like, I just don't feel motivated to do art. It's like, well, you will feel motivated. Because it kind of just happens sometimes, man. You gotta make motivation your bitch. As I've so famously said on this channel. Mine is linked in the description. Top link in the description, so if you want to check that out. But usually I don't allow links in chat, but this is the one time. If y'all want to post your art fight links in chat real quick, this is the only time I'm allowing it. It's just in the description of my stream. It's just right there. There we go. Now for her line art. Deus Acad... I ain't gonna try and pronounce that. Thank you for subscribing. Deus something. God, I'm so bad at reading. It's Latin for God killed. Oh, okay, I figured it was. But I don't speak Latin in any sense of the imagination. So I'd be struggling. Alright, now for her background. Hot take, Dr. Pepper is better than Sprite. That is not a hot take in this chat. We love Dr. Pepper. We love Dr. Pepper on this channel. Do you watch... I have no idea who or what those shows are. But I have a name. I have an ex named Machina. I will check out all those notifications after the stream. So don't you worry your little hearts. Darren, there are 3. They're my favorite animes. I have like 4 animes that I actually like, which is very rare. Wait, what's that bit? How did you find my hideout? There we go. The gays are back. Just a cosplayer, hello. Welcome to the Strom. I'm just gonna put this under. Just for an added effect. I can hear the kittens playing with their toys in the living room. It's adorable. You can call me Cause, because that's short. Okay. I shall keep that in mind. So anyway, my 5 favorite anime of all time currently are, in no particular order, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Durarara, Madoka Magica, and man, I have to pick 2 more. I have to say Black Lagoon and Bleach, but I'm only adding Bleach for nostalgia purposes. Unless you count Transformers Armada as an anime, because it technically is, so then that would take place of Black Lagoon. Although I absolutely do love Black Lagoon, but I've only watched it once, and then I've never come back to it. High Guardian Spice, that's not an anime. Don't even. Bacon on pizza is a crime. Amen. Just putting meat on pizza is just deviant. I'm new here. You look cool. Thank you. What else belongs on that meat lovers? You can keep the meat lovers to yourself. Pineapple and pizzas. Well, we all have the right to be wrong, Burner. we all have the right to be wrong. Okay, I'm gonna save this and... What was that about Transformers that I zoned out? I was talking about my favorite anime, and I mentioned Transformers Armada, because it is technically an anime, but not a lot of people consider the Transformers shows as an anime. But it is in my top 5. Transformers Armada is one of my favorite shows. It's not my favorite Transformers show, but it is up there. Alright, we're done with her. What app are you using right now? I am using the software of Medibang Paint Pro. Transformers is peak everything. You're absolutely right, Sticks. Although I think whoops, that's the wrong one. My favorite Transformers show ever is Transformers Animated. Everything about that show is just peak. Now, I don't know what to do with Ember Song, so I'm just gonna go with Moss Claw. Here. I'm only doing a bust. I think I'll do another flower... Oops. I'll do another flower crown bust for this old man. Don't like mustard. animated is fire. I'm a second for Beast Wars, though. Amen! Beast Wars is also really freaking good. The animation is definitely something to get used to, but for the time, I mean, I liked it when it was coming out. God. Oh my god. All the chocolate has, sunk to the bottom of my cup. So I'm just getting pure chocolate syrup. It is thick. Hot take, Tokyo Mew is better than Sailor Moon. I haven't seen either, so I can't say, but if I have to pick my favorite magical girl anime of all time, my first pick would be Madoka Magica, or Madoka Magica, however you want to pronounce it. But my second favorite magical girl show is Green Lantern: The Animated Adventure. No, I will not be accepting critiques on that opinion. Well, hey Burner, since this is your character, what flowers should I draw with Moss Claw? Because I know it said he liked flowers, but like, is there any specific flower I should draw him with? Same art, and your stream is odd as hell. Hot take, Fluttershy's best pony. Absolutely. Second is Applejack. Any flowers. Okay. Tumblr sexy man. But he does like blue. Okay. Okay, we got thick. I have a question. Go ahead, Gaze. What's your question? So he's a big guy. He's got a scar back here. Then I'll draw his tail over. No. Let's. I'm gonna lower his gaze just a little bit. It looks more flat. But this is when we focus. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. Batman the Animated Adventure is the best Batman media. I would argue that Lego Batman was better, but I'll withhold my my judgment because I actually haven't watched the animated adventures for Batman. But I do know they're fire. I do know they're fire. But Lego Batman made me laugh my ass off. That was just too funny. And thank you, Cuss. I try. Why are my hands so damn sweaty? I'm just trying to draw. What's your favorite color, by the way? Green. Leafy green. Anything to remind me of forests and trees. Oh, his paws, his paws. Okay, these are the front paws. You know what? I'm gonna put his reference up here. Where'd it go? Here it is. Little Batman is like incredibly much goofier than any Batman would go, yeah. Joker's gay as hell. I mean, in Lego Batman was just a love letter to all Batmen everywhere. You can't spend the rest of your life dressed in black, listening to angry music and staying up all night. Yes, I can, 'cause I'm Batman. And that movie was also such a gut punch. I mean, it was really about family, which I really liked. Thank you, Toss. We are either a chill vibe stream or complete chaos. It depends on the mood. As of late, we've been leaning more into chill vibes because I don't want to wake my parents. But that doesn't mean I can't still stream about Disney canceling my favorite shows. I feel like if I type a lot, I'm fully invested in the drawing. Green is awesome. Yes, it is. On top of the Warrior Cats, I had an OC named Crow Flame. She was annoying as a crow, was constantly snarky and smart. She was black and orange, Tory Calico mix. And she was a Mary Sue, lol. Funny, I created my main Warriors OC Hawk thing just so I could rant about how the main series was going. And I put her in Shadow Clan so I could ship her with Black Star because I'm a hopeless romantic. Going back to my previous conversation, the reason why it took me so long to figure out I was demi was because I'm super into romance. So I was like, no, I can't be ace at all. I like romance and stuff and like cuddles. I can't be ace. So yeah. I mean, it's saying children can be cruel. That was so funny. Am a she, her, by the... Okay. I should keep that in mind. I do apologize if and when I do slip up. I do slip up with names and genders and whatnot. I just say dude and my guy a lot. It just doesn't even register for me. So when I tell you man or dude, I do not mean like I'm referring to you as a male. I'm just saying dude as like a bro thing. And even then, yeah, bro, dude. It's gender neutral to me. So I apologize if there was any misunderstanding. But yeah, that's just how I spec. But if you don't prefer to be referred that way, I shall refrain. Or at least I shall try to refrain. I like saying bro a lot, so. And I'd give up forever to touch you. 'Cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. All I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. But sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Ooh. Ooh. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or a moment of truth in your life. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Thank you, Emma, for subscribing. I love that song so much. It is my theme song. And thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. How long have we been live? 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's a vibe. Yeah, I love that song so much. It's my favorite song ever. My second favorite being Meet Me in the Woods by Lord Heron. I'm actually working on a music video for that song. Because it's my main Sona's theme song. It's so funny. One of my favorite rock song ever is I Like It Heavy by Hailstorm. But I can't sing along to that damn song because it's got a bit of screaming in it. And I don't know how she can scream without killing her vocal cords. So I just listen to it and cry on the inside because I can't scream along. It's 2:30. It's only 11:30 at night for me. He looks like my almost bald grandfather. You can ask and tell as much as you like, as long as you're asking something within reason or telling something that won't get you in trouble in a court of law. What should I call you? The channel's name is Rune Skiamorph, and that's the name of my avatar, so Rune is fine. Especially when this face is on screen. It's Rune. But if I ever do any, sprites for my Fursona Flora, you should also call me Flora. But I don't have that yet. For the most part, I am Rune. That is. Alright, scars. Scars, don't forget scars. Should probably get some sleep. Yes, you should. Oh wait, the eyes thing. Damn it, Rune, pay attention. There. Hello, Divine. Welcome to the stream. Alright, gotta fit. Wait, no, it goes... The star lines up with here. I draw eyes so big, and it gets really noticeable when I'm drawing other people's characters, and I don't have enough room for all their scars or details because I've drawn the eyes and ears too big. Thank you, Divine. I try my hardest. Don't worry about the eyes all. I worry, man. I worry. About everything. Alright, this one's got some scars as well. Okay. I'm wondering if I should add his tail. Sorry, trying to draw a circle and it looks like a trapezoid. Well, we're all at our own different levels. Well, I'm glad you think so, guys. I think my voice sounds annoying. Except when I'm singing. That's the only time I'm actually okay with how my voice sounds. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Well, let's have a... We remember basic formatting. I'm always so surprised how deep I can actually make my voice for me being cis, lol. I can sing along with Frank Sinatra. And, Rick Ashley's Never Gonna Give You Up. So that's how deep I can make my voice. But I won't rickroll you guys. I know it annoys a lot of people being rickrolled. I'm not annoyed by it at all because I actually like that song. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. The Fourth Amendment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. Alright, I gotta focus on this tail. Okay, because his body's all twisted because cats be crazy. Just me and I'm the only Therian or furry here. I'm a furry, but I'm not a Therian, like, at all. I used to be when I was a kid, but that's just something I eventually grew out of. There you go. Okay, yeah, that's good. Das ist gut. Waiting for my dino mask on Amazon. Whatever, before it was a scam and it was rubber. Oh no! My thoughts and prayers, brother. In the most gender neutral term. I actually might be misinterpreting here, guys. What's a Therian? Because I might be misinterpreting. Good Christ, those damn kittens. Somebody dress up as an yeah. Well, they usually have masks. But it's somehow different than a fursuiter? Anyway. White roses are better than red roses. I don't care, personally. I think the best rose is, the ones you get kisses from. is, I think it's called, oh, what's it called? Double Delights. Double Delight roses are my favorite. Just based on smell alone. Furries don't think. They're the animal Therians. Okay. Yeah, so then, yeah, I'm not a Therian. I was when I was a kid, but, you know, that's just me being a kid. The spiritual connection to an animal. Do you support? I'm part of it. Let's get into an argument. Who's the best Warrior Cats character? Scrollflight, in my opinion. Well, I can't say who the best Warrior Cats character is. I've got to say, I don't understand why everyone was taking a dunk on Blue Star back in the day. I'll answer that in a second, Divine. But it's just, why was everyone taking a dunk on Blue Star and Yellow Fang? Those two were my favorites growing up. Especially Yellow Fang. Oh my god, Yellow Fang's the best character. Aside from Thrushpelt, who is my personal favorite, my personal favorite Warrior Cats character. But Yellow Fang is up there. When she was alive. When she joined StarClan, that's when she got a little annoying in, like, the main series. Same with Squirrelflight. Not Squirrelflight, my bad. Spotted Leaf. Spotted Leaf was fine in the main, like, when she was alive. But then when she died, she just started, you know, being kind of annoying and, like, feeding into Firestar's fantasy about one day being with her. I was like, did she ever even love him? He was a child compared to her. So what is this? Where'd this romance come from? I ain't confuzzled. Anyway. I enjoyed Greywing. Although I can say... I can say anyone is the best. Greywing was pretty good. The Dawn of the Clans series kind of pissed me off because I just wanted that, what's his name? Starflower just needed to leave. And her father just needed to die. What was his name? Like, something... Eyes? Oh, anyway. Divine, I am demisexual. Even though I kind of hate the flag. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot. Ah! No, that is not the right. There we go. Scheiße. Claire Sty was getting with his son's wife. Will never not be funny. Well, his son's, almost right, his son's crush. That was just wild how Clear Sty got all the honeys. How did Clear Sty get all the honeys? Literally, any female within a 10-mile radius of Clear Sty was like, oh my god, I have to go. Like, Greywing had his, that one friend, Silver something, I don't remember what her name was, but she was, like, hanging out with Greywing the whole time. They were fun, they were cute, and then he brings her to meet his brother Clear Sty, and then she immediately is shy and is like, I have to go. And then turns out she's having his kids. And that turns out to be, Thunder. could not control. Storm, Bright Stream, Storm, and Starflower. Yep. They're all Sims for one another. Yeah, everyone commented on how beautiful Spotted Leaf was. It's like, okay. Like, but what's her personality, though? Because I can't. It's like, if you asked me, I couldn't tell you. What is Firestar's least favorite food? Grace! Grace! No, man. Grace. Hello, your local artist. Welcome to the stream. Grace Kelly, I'm not gonna answer that question. No, Stick, stop! I tried to get that meme out of my head. It's been over 10 years. Let it die. Thanks for your local. I'm about to put some chatters in timeout. Sad, I'm gonna go to fall asleep anytime soon. It had to be done. No, it didn't. You could have just let it die. We could have lived in peace and harmony. But nah. Are you making an OC? No, I am drawing someone else's OC for Art Fight. All my OCs are on my Art Fight link and my 2 toy houses, which are linked in the description. Waffles is just pancakes with abs. That being said, I prefer pancakes. I know a lot of people say waffles, but my goodness, waffles are just a pain in the butt to make. Because I make them for every May 4th, which is Star Wars Day, because I have a Darth Vader waffle maker. It's the best gift I've ever gotten. And I'm sitting there, like, reading the recipe, and I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to... Alright, fine. But for pancakes, I just got a mix for it, so I just add water. Nerd. Hey, I've been a Star Wars fan since, God, as long as I can remember. I've been a Star Wars fan. From, like, I was born a Star Wars fan. I was birthed with a lightsaber in my... I might have to bust into that Baja Blast next to me. My caffeinated drink is getting low. What color is Scourge's collar? Now that is a question the fandom is still arguing about to this day. Just saw the first 2 trilogies for the first time this year. How'd you like them? Now, I know a lot of people say the prequels are cringe, but I don't care. It's Star Wars. It's campy. It's fun. I don't care. I love them so much. Team Red fits his character. Every time I've drawn him, I've done a rainbow gradient because I can't, because I just love the meme. There, they were fun. Wait until you get into the animated TV show Sticks. the animated Star Wars shows are peak. Alright, let's not start arguments over a fake cat's collar. Oh, the other... I didn't even notice this star. You can be wrong. It's okay. Take me back to the night we met. I've heard such good things. I love the miniseries with General Grievous. Yep. Same art style as Samurai Jack. Yes, I absolutely love 2003 Clone Wars. That one is so good. Mwah! General Grievous is one of the best Star Wars characters ever. I will fight anyone who says otherwise. From art fight, but it won't load. Someone like your grandma figuring out how to compliment, lol. Anytime art fight isn't loading, sometimes you just have to, like, wait a few minutes. Because, like, the load on the website gets pretty heavy. Also, Burner, I hope you don't mind of me coloring your OC differently. Because I do the eyes differently. I hope that's okay. Alright, I have the go-ahead. I had all men summon you. Most of you summon now, none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. Well, thank you, Burner. The key to my art style is over-render everything. And always, always put the eyes above your shading and lighting to make them pop. And make them glow. That's the key to my art style. One time I fell asleep while streaming. Oh no. That hasn't happened to me yet. I have... Or Dovewing's eye color. I'm Team Green. Oh my god. Dovewing's eye color is also another contention in the fandom. I personally don't care because I don't like Dovewing. Okay, so his nose is the same color. summon none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. I try to use as little color variation as possible. Yeah, that's okay. I dedicate, like, 3 colors for the eyes, no matter what. At least I do for my warrior cats drawings. As for, like, my other series, Dreamwalkers. Yeah, it's still 3 colors for the eyes. If I were to create fan art of you, would I draw... You're red. Arrow, see it right? For my Sona, my main Sona rune is not on Art Fight. But her reference sheet is on my Toy House Steomorph Designs. So if you were interested, it's there. Ow. I'm gonna work on that ship art for you. I hope you meet, yeah, Kelly and Kyle. Alright, which paw is white? Oh no. Oh god, which paw is it? Hold on. Okay, those are the back, these are the front. Okay, so it's... Okay. So is it this paw? Oh, this is boiling my brain. Wait. Which? What the? Which paw is it? Which? Okay, if these are the front, does that mean this is the left paw or the right paw? It's the right... Okay, so if it's his right, that means it's the one on top. His right paw, because he's also got his paws crossed. Because I can't freaking help myself. Alright, I apologize for any inconsistencies in the characters. I may be right-brained, but I am also smooth-brained. I'm just gonna go with that. I apologize. Oh, take me back to the night we met. What's a steomorph? Oh, it's just a name I made up. It means shadow form in Latin. That you're using right now. Yeah, go ahead. If you want to post the fan art anywhere, I have a... Okay. I have a DeviantArt, and I have a Tumblr, both of the same names, Rune Steomorph, if you want to tag me. But if you're doing Art Fight, yeah, you have to do attacks of characters that I have profiles for, and I don't have a profile for Rune on my Art Fight. Sorry.
Yay!
Hey. Thank you, your local artist, for subscribing. I also have an Instagram that I keep forgetting about. But I'm like, I never use Instagram. Alright, so we got this guy, this guy. Why is there so many people believe about the prophecies? Was the best artist nostalgia, but nobody seems to move past it. It's basically mid. Yeah, New Prophecy was okay. If I had to name an art, honestly, I would say the original art is the best one, but that's just because I'm... You know, I admit it's just for pure nostalgia. Alright, let me actually... I don't want these to intersect. As I say, as I intersect them. Oh, wait, it's on the other toe. Oops. Thank you so much for drawing my little boy. It's no problem. You drew Flora, so, you know, I had to revenge. Donovan clan's closer than... but for some reason... Silverstein's death personally wasn't even that sad. No, I didn't cry either. You know, Blue Star's death ruined me. But, you know, like, her mother's death... I mean, I was sobbing in the car when I was reading the book in the car, and my mom was, like, shopping, and I was just sobbing when during Blue Star's prophecy, when her mother died. I was just ugly crying, and then my mom comes in and was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I just like... died. And I'm just absolutely wailing, and my mom, bless her, she was trying to help, but said, well, maybe you shouldn't read that book if it's making you so upset. I'm like, no, I like the books. But I'm a total sap, so literally everything makes me cry. What's your biggest Warrior Cat's hot take? I don't know if it's really a hot take. I actually don't know. What the f... Sorry, I bumped the mic. I felt something crawling on me, and I had to swipe it. But at least we all have Wings of Fire. I actually never read that series. I hear it's good. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to get... Whoops, that's the wrong layer. Something stopped me from getting into it. It was because I was still heartbroken over Warrior Cats. For the way it treated me. So scorned by Warrior Cats that I started my own fan comic ranting about it. And it's still going to this day. It's currently on hiatus. Bitter hot take: if you blame Maple Shade for the death of her kits, call her terrible for the same thing that Blue Star had. Blue Star might have been worse. Yeah, because Maple Shade, I don't want to say she did nothing wrong, but the death of her kits was not her fault. Blue Star, I honestly think she did not need to give up her kits. Or at the very least, she could have at least timed it better. She could have timed it better. But she didn't. She kept putting it off, Maple Shade had no choice. She was banished that night. She had no place to stay. A storm was rolling in. They were about to kill her kits for them being from a different clan. She had no choice. And then when she gets to the other clan to, like, please refuge, they refuse to let her in because they blame her for the death of the kits, which was not her fault. So yeah, I don't blame Maple Shade for the death of her kits, but then I do blame her for everything she did afterwards, because that was her choice. But, like, she couldn't have controlled the storm. Yeah, it was a bad situation all around, and it's unfortunate that they drowned, but I do not blame her for that. She thought that other cat loved her. And he didn't. And she got pissed. Her kits were dead. It was all because she loved him. Not her fault. Anyway, I think this one came along nicely. I forgot to save. There we go, I saved. Woo! Mothwing became popular in the fandom because of the Mothpool ship. I don't get shipping. I mean, I sort of understand the Mothpool ship. I just felt it was kind of forced. You'll definitely get canceled by the fandom. Right off the cuff, I think the Mothpool ship was forced. And it just came out of nowhere and kind of wasn't the best. Mothpool's character also wasn't the best. Interesting. It could have been interesting with her being a medicine cat and an atheist, but then they did nothing with it. They just made it a point of contention between Leafpool and her. And they made it also like they tried to make it a plot point of a later book, but that was of a later book that I didn't read. Pretty common for the Irons to just set things up and do nothing. Yep, absolutely. Like, the fact that the reason why they, in air quotes, killed Hollyleaf the first time was because they couldn't think of a power for her. Like, excuse me? My headcanon for that is, Hollyleaf did have a power, but it didn't manifest as, it didn't manifest as early as her brothers yet, but then when she got lost in the tunnels and StarClan lost track of her, they gave that power to Dovewing, which is why Dovewing kept losing her power and it overwhelmed her senses and she couldn't control it, as well as the other guys. That's my headcanon anyway. Okay. Done with that one. And how long have I been streaming? 3 hours? You know what? I am going to... because I have no idea what I'm going to draw her for. I am going to end stream here. But first I'm going to open up the attacks I did work on and give some last minute futzing before we end for the night. Hollyleaf does not deserve to be a leader. I'll tag you in the vid when I'm done. Yes, thank you. Also, yes, if you tag me on your community page on your YouTube, I will see it. So. This is one. I think I'm okay with the rendering as is, but I'm not sure if Artfight's gonna like the rendering because I have had trouble in the past with Artfight not liking how over-rendered all my pieces are. I really like this one. Soft and pastel. Pain in the ass to draw, to color, but I like it. And then finally, a simple guy. Oh, God. Okay. I think 3 per stream is gonna be good enough for me, especially... Oh my god, I'm probably going to stream them. The next 2 pieces I have sketched out are gonna take me like 5 years to draw because they are just so complex. I don't know what I was thinking planning to do like a group attack. Because you can attack more than one character at a time if you draw them together. Just make sure you attack all of them. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Whether you are new or old to the channel, either way, I love you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Each and every one of you are appreciated. Oh my god, this was one hell of a stream. I love, as always, seeing new faces and reoccurring faces. I try to stream every Tuesday at 9 p.m. However, with Artfight coming, with Artfight, I might be streaming more. But if I am doing an extra stream, I will try to announce it beforehand, just to keep you guys posted. But this weekend is going to be my cat's smacking her lips in her sleep. It's so cute. Anyway, this weekend is going to be busy for me because it's the 4th of July and I will be having family over. I plan to have a video out this Thursday because I also post videos. I try to post videos every Thursday. But it's, it's a thing. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see... I'm gonna die. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.